Here's the bell, and we're about to see Steve Austin in action.
Austin's only got one thing on his mind right now, and that's to raise hell. So I'm saying this from personal experience. Throw hands with Austin at your own risk.
Yeah, every wrestling match becomes a brawl, and every brawl becomes a fight for survival when you're up against the Texas Rattlesnake.
But it seems like Bray Wyatt has let the Fiend in tonight. Possibly one of the most terrifying and demonic beings the WWE has ever seen.
Ripped straight from your nightmares, the Fiend tends to target his opponents from the inside out. Certainly a being not from this world. There's no telling what kind of carnage we're about to see unfold.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
A consistent attack here from Austin.
It's like a muzzle is being placed on the Fiend's offense.
Oh my goodness.
And the brunt of all that impact goes right to the head. Right on the arm.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
Austin looking to pay homage to the Lone Star State.
Texas pile driver.
You hit a move like that, you're not just trying to win, you're trying to keep your opponent down indefinitely.
Focused on weakening that arm. Oh, looking to do long-lasting bodily harm.
From the rope. These attacks are starting to impact him.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Austin wanted to bring.
The Fiend has no control here.
You are not going to find Austin showing any remorse.
Stone Cold too slow there. Momentum isn't completely. He goes for the cover. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
He breaks the count before the 2, still putting up a hell of a fight.
Stone Cold Steve Austin is one of the most feared brawlers in the WWE locker room, but he also has exceptional mat skills. Where do you even start when you're facing off against Austin?
Stone Cold enters every match with a massive chip on his shoulder, and sometimes the toughest opponent is the one inside his head. If you can bide your time and wait for Austin to lose his cool, it's only a matter of time before you can capitalize.
Austin going big!
Stone! Oh no! Turn around!
Shocking!
Reversed it.
Oh, yes. That looks bad. Bray's face is making me weak to my stomach.
Uh-oh.
Fiend eludes that.
And he retaliates. Double axe handle. The Texas Rattlesnake's humming now.
Fiend is getting the window shot at every opportunity.
We can't be far from the finish line now.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
The heel is hot, and now it is being bent in directions it was never designed to go.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg. Perched up top.
Oh, huge miss right there.
Delivers the Bulldog. No mercy being shown to the Fiend here.
Right now.
From the sky.
Off the top. Diving hammer strike. Uh-oh.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Countering each other again and again.
Catches the clothesline. Choke applied.
How much longer can these superstars continue to fend off defeat?
Every obstacle's been met with equal measures of tenacity. It's going to take a lot to close this one out.
Oof!
Isolating the arm.
Stone Cold. Oh, yeah. The elbow.
Fiend is down for the count. Picking up the victory as his opponent stares up at the lights.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve
Austin basking in his triumph here.
Looks like it's time to crack open a few cold ones as Stone Cold celebrates a huge win here tonight.
Macho Man Randy Savage standing here with focus in his eyes, ready to bring the fight in this one.
You know, I always loved the Macho Man, but I gotta say, he turned his back on a lot of his friends when he joined the NWO.
Macho Man has always been a bit of a live wire or a loose wire, depending on how you look at it. And he's never liked being anything other than on top, so it's no wonder he's joined up with the dominance of the NWO. I just don't know how long that many massive egos like that can coexist, honestly.
Yeah, but there's a nightmare come to life staring down from across the ring, from his entrance to his mask, to the way he carries himself. Everything about the Fiend is terrifying, dog.
It seems like there's no way to stop the merciless attacks of the Fiend. Whether it's his mind games or his physical brutality, the Fiend is fixated on destroying any opponent that he sets his sights on. Corey, what do you think the Fiend has in store tonight?
The Fiend is all about mind games and pain, tearing his opponent apart both mentally and physically. No doubt that's what he plans to do in this match. Perched up top. Diving knee drop.
He's already feeling the effects.
Yeah, man, Macho Man is inflicting real damage here.
Oh, what a quick answer. Big back body drop.
What elevation.
Suplex.
Savage thinking big.
From the top. Double axe handle connects. You always got to expect the unexpected in the Kingdom of Madness.
And are you kidding me? He's...
Ooh, yeah! From the top! Slips out of the way.
Big blow there, man. Getting clobbered there, dog.
Boom! Fired back with that elbow. Another reversal. Eye for an eye.
Sister Abigail. That's what happens when you let the Fiend in. You seal your own doom.
That surprises the Fiend.
And Bray just blown out of the ring there.
Perched up top. Good Lord, taking flight.
That was absolute lunacy.
Landing with such force. Uh-oh.
Attack after attack, and yet the match just continues. The war rages on.
With seemingly no end in sight. Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Uh-oh. Great counter by Savage. Clothesline. He's heading to the top turnbuckle. From way up high.
Fiend with the wherewithal to avoid that.
pushed right out of the ring. Taking things to the top rope.
Perched up top. All the way to the outside.
Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take out the competition.
Ripping at the eyes.
This packed crowd on their feet. Not one single person in this place is sitting down. This is what it's all about.
That's because they know they're witnessing a true classic in the making. One step ahead there.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Oh, strong impact. Bang! He's really pushing the limit here. Getting close to a countout.
A little showboating from Randy Savage.
Will he?
Not letting him finish that thought. Oh, man. Oof. Caught a back elbow for their trouble. Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Randy Savage heads up.
Soaring.
Off the top. Diving hammer strike. Claw to the face. Ripping at the eyes. He's going up.
Savage now perched high atop the ropes.
Diving elbow drop.
Outlook is bad for the Fiend.
And another climb. He's making...
Randy Macho Man Savage.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Oh my God, no, that's too far.
Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam.
Oh, damaging the knee there. So much tension applied to the leg.
And an elbow. Going up to the top now. From the top. Oh, God. Fiend going for the pin. This could be over. He gets the kick out after the one.
This is an all-time classic, baby. I'm so glad this match isn't ending. Not just yet.
Grabs a waistlock, but looking to battle their way out of there.
Old school, baby, with some big punches.
Clothesline. Off with their head.
Stalking from above.
Blast off.
Went for it all, but gets nothing.
Avoided any damage there.
Oh, my God, what a crossbody.
Macho Man expected that clothesline.
Savage thinking big.
Drop zones ready.
Take off.
The top. Diving hammer strike.
Dear Lord, just a nasty assault. I love the smell of savagery in the evening.
Ripping at the eyes. Ooh, into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. Straight punch.
And I think that opened him up. The blood.
Macho Man Randy Savage first. He does nothing.
Macho Man has him on treat.
Yes, Randy Savage able to get the win.
Here is your winner, Macho Man Randy Savage.
The Fiend stopped in his tracks tonight.
Savage standing tall, standing out, and standing head and shoulders above the competition tonight. The absolute cream of the crop.
getting underway here with the Fiend.
The Fiend is absolutely the stuff of nightmares. Otherworldly strength, barbaric stamina, and not a single shred of remorse. When you face the Fiend, you face perhaps the ultimate challenge of your in-ring career.
Shocking to say, but that's no overstatement. The Fiend has repeatedly proven that there is no attack that can slow him down for long. Once he sets his demonic gaze on you, he's relentless.
And this one is going to go to the extreme because the unhinged lunatic Cactus Jack is in there as well. The most dangerous face of Foley. There's no concern for bodily safety when you're facing off against him.
Sadistic is always the first word that comes to mind when we see Cactus Jack in action. This is a man who feeds off the pain inflicted on him and the damage he inflicts on others.
And he finds a way to elude that attack. Oh, just launched in the air and into a free fall. Boom!
And Cactus Jack's never backed down from a fight in his life, and looks like tonight will be no exception. Cactus Jack is a truly relentless competitor, but is that enough to capture a victory tonight?
We have a lot of relentless guys on the roster. What separates Jack is his sadistic edge. He needs to not hold back and show no mercy. Not that he does things any other way.
And the Fiend just can't mount any offense.
Cactus truly holding nothing back at this point, showing no mercy, no remorse.
And now he's headed out of the ring.
And Fiend gets cut off. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Oh, feeling that in the whole arm, man.
Was right across the throat, now struggling for air. That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. Lethal combination.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Ref, are you blind? A non-stop assault from Jack here.
The Fiend is being systematically worked on.
The arm getting pummeled. The Fiend taking on some damage. Measured up nicely. Fist drop.
Absolutely relentless offense here.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Oh, Fiend had it scouted. Scouted and met with
Cactus Jack looking for the double arm DDT.
Fiend doesn't know where he is.
Shoulders are down. There it is. Jack picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, Cactus Jack!
Cactus Jack has to be happy with that win.
The Fiend may be going to have to go back to the sinister drawing board after a loss like this.
Here we go with The Rock kicking this one off.
No denying it. The Rock is a star attraction these days. The Great One is at his best.
Directly into the pin attempt.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
He's still fighting to keep in this thing.
Counter right when it was needed.
This could be it. He could be putting him away here.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position. Cover here. Is it enough? A kick out before the referee can get to one.
He's really making this a fight now.
Oh,
wicked kick to the lower back.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Dragon screw. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Oh, did you hear that? Oh, he had that scouted. The Rock setting up.
Belly to belly. Double leg takedown and trying for a quick pin here.
Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. Beautiful. Might sneak one. Turns the tables. Shoulders down. Shoulders up.
Still fighting to keep in this thing.
Back body drop. The physical ability of The Rock has to be weighed heavy on his opponent's mind going into this match.
That's true, Cole, but you can't lose focus on the task at hand. You have to be prepared physically as well as mentally to take on The Rock. If you focus on one without the other, The Rock has you beat before you even step into the ring.
He might just be stalling for time here. What grace! Float over to the float over DDT! Oh, that hurt!
Just welting the back with those laces.
The Rock, he's thinking big.
Up high! Whoa, look out!
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that.
The great one looking razor sharp and laying it down Brahma Bull style.
Watch out! Hooks it in!
The Rock! Bottom by The Rock!
The Rock's put a lot of competitors out.
Flying! Tremendous impact! That found the mark, but I don't know who got the worst of it.
Sliding back into the ring.
Looks like The Rock is feeling it.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here. In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring.
Okay.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show. Hung out to dry.
The Rock is laying
Incoming!
through the air and connects.
Like a heat-seeking missile right on target.
And just as destructive. Fiend turns the table. He's finally able to get the reins on this one.
Yeah, the Fiend getting some newly determined focus.
But gets caught with a clothesline. Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Fending off the Fiend.
Elbows to the head, makes their way out, turns it into a swinging neckbreaker. The Rock was waiting for it.
Boom with a DDT.
No mercy being shown to the Fiend here.
Something tells me the Fiend enjoys some of this pain. That's gonna sting.
Stone cold with a clothesline.
With the greatest of ease.
Cuts the attack off. And he found it. This could be it. He could win it all here. And victory. A win.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
It doesn't always have to be fancy. I'm talking about whatever gets the job done. You do it.
Almost no need for a referee in this no-holds-barred competition.
The referee is really there just to call for that important final bell. No holds barred means just that. Absolutely nothing is off limits in this kind of match.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Hockey, sports entertainment. Clearly, I'm not the only one who gets the two confused all the time.
Running bulldog.
Oh, and it's reversed. Hurricane Rana. Landing on the chair hard.
Landing on that chair didn't break their fall, but I'm guessing it definitely broke something.
Danger is constantly lurking in a no disqualifications match. Interference has to be a concern for these superstars.
While it certainly can be a factor, I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is getting the win.
Double stomp.
A surprising lack of brutality from Lesnar there.
Using the chair with no caution at all.
The Beast now is being contained.
Brock might be in a panic soon.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Arm wringer applied, getting cracked, but now popped in the jaw.
Ooh, a bit of the sweet science there, man.
She countered that into her own offense.
She's got a rocket goatee clutch.
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold.
Quick thinking from her to avoid that.
The running meteor.
The volatile essence of Sky paying off with that move.
Got caught right there with big elbows.
With elbows to the face. Ooh.
There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors?
Introducing that table, she's clearly got something devastating in mind.
He gets back into the...
Up high!
There we go, takedown, stacked and pin. Oh, turning the pin around.
Oh, don't bother counting. She's got a whole other beatdown to hand out.
Drop kick. He really felt the impact on that one. Uh-oh. Look at this. Look at that torque on the leg.
Leg breaker.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Oh, stop right to the hand. Io's capturing the momentum now.
Io seizing every opening.
And a mud hole is being stopped.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. From the top, through the air, and connects.
Wiping out the competition, but opponent taken down, and now moving into the coaching clutch.
Not looking to win this right now, just looking to inflict as much damage as humanly possible.
And I can assure you with the...
Brock's in a bit of a bind here, but wait, he's able to escape.
Bang! He finds a counter. Lesnar able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
He had to dig down deep to stop that onslaught, and now he has to continue to do so. Power slam here, but sliding up, inverted DDT. Oh man, that's just not right.
Everything working against Lesnar now.
Brock's cage might be a bit rattled.
Diamond-plated steel coming at you.
And I think it is clear that Brock Lesnar is feeling the physicality of this matchup.
Talk about dire straits. I'm not sure how much longer they're going to be able to keep going at this point.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Sky looking to go technical here, perhaps, with a Koji clutch.
Caught in a submission. He trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there. No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena is charting on the Richter scale.
Countering that offense. Momentum isn't completely out of Brock's side just yet.
He's just running on pure instinct right now, and it's working. Lift off!
Nobody home. What an impact. Brock has lifted the apron and is looking under the ring.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray. From the top.
Meteoric impact on that splash.
And Io is in command.
It is all Io's got. Io's got.
He's up, got the knees up at the last second.
Oh, fought that off with the stiff elbow, man.
Unbelievable athleticism. This could be it. It could end right here.
Io Sky gets the win.
Here is your winner, Io Sky.
An uncharacteristic loss for Lesnar in this one.
And this is what Io does. She's not just the genius of the sky. She's the genius of that ring. Don't forget that.
One of the most famous and celebrated matches in all of WWE, this Royal Rumble is now underway.
Nothing captures the imagination and inspires excitement quite like a Rumble. The anticipation of every new competitor, the drama of each elimination, it really is as good as it gets.
Let's be honest, this would be extremely tough to go the distance from here.
Here comes the winner of the 2023 Royal Rumble, Rhea Ripley.
Thumped with a big blow.
Oh, what a back fist.
And she narrowly escaped.
Oh, my God.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
We We are now officially on the road to WrestleMania. And you're looking at the superstar who competes in the main event of the showcase of the Immortals.
To quote a pair of awesome scholars, in life, there are winners and there are losers. We are looking at a winner right now.
I've said it a million times, but this is by far my favorite WWE match.
I think a lot of people would agree with you. The unpredictability factor, the alliances, the moment of triumph at the end, these matches are like epic myths playing out before us.
A reversal, well scouted. Here comes entry number 3.
Target being acquired.
Spin kick to the midsection. Here comes the winner of the 2023 Royal Rumble, Rhea Ripley. She had that scouted.
She got sent right into that corner.
Able to prevent Rhea's attack.
And Asuka looking to hype herself up here.
About that time, here comes number 4.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Capped off with a big one. From the heavens, big body splash from the top.
Counter from Asuka.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
It's over! Winner of the Rumble!
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
There you have it, outlasting so many other superstars. They have punched their ticket to the main event of WrestleMania.
We call a lot of matches, but this one's going to stick in my mind for weeks to come.
I agree with you on that, Corey. This one will... And this should be a real test of fortitude for these superstars. An Iron Man match. If you have the most falls at the end of the allotted time, you will secure the victory and the bragging rights.
Legacies are forged and legends created in an Iron Man match, gentlemen. This isn't just about wrestling ability. This is about endurance, about stamina, about who will be standing tall at the end of this one.
What's a less obvious aspect of an Iron Man match that these superstars have to contend with?
How about keeping an eye on the clock? It seems obvious. Clothesline from hell!
Shoulders down!
Simply unreal, potentially inhuman. Kicking out at one. How? How on earth?
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches. And that toss sent them soaring.
Merciless kick to the back right there.
Boy, what a kick.
Carefully measured knee drop. Brett hoping to goad his opponent into a costly mistake.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Boom!
All zeros on the scoreboard, and considering the time limit, it might only take one fall to come out the victor tonight.
Looking at the scoreboard, we're still all tied up here. This really could be anybody's game.
And Brett gets countered. Hip toss.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down to the sidewalk slam.
Cover! Shoulders up before two.
I don't know how, but it looks like he's got a whole lot left in the tank. What a kick out. Oh, boy, stretch.
Uh-oh. With the counter.
Momentum going back to JBL's corner.
Yeah.
The excellence of execution, looking to cinch it in. Can he turn his opponent over? Yes.
Sharpshooter. Submit.
Good work getting to the ropes.
Which ends the submission attempt. Oh,
This is it.
oh, got the shoulder up. I can't believe this match is going to continue.
How did you just see that? It looked like it was all over.
The Hitman with an excellently executed pile driver. Call it academic. That's just the way it goes with the excellence of execution. The Hitman looking to cinch it in. Here it comes. The sharpshooter.
And the submission works perfectly. Adds a tally to the board.
What are they doing here? Bradshaw struggling to defend himself.
But JBL can't allow this burst to hinder it.
This is not looking good for him.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Sky high.
Diving leg drop.
From way up high.
Is it enough? The cover. 2 count. Getting a fall in the early goings. And he turned it around. JBL looking to get back in.
Bradshaw with the clothesline.
Cover. Is it enough? He got one. He wraps up the fall.
Uh-oh. Thunder.
He thinks he has it. He's able to beat a 2 count.
Oh, this one ain't over yet.
Quick takedown. Is it enough? The cover. 2 count. And he picks up the quick fall here. What are they doing here?
Down by 2 falls this late in the match has to be an albatross around the neck.
Double leg takedown. Oh, we've seen this time and again from the Hitman, the sharpshooter.
Pivotal moment.
The ropes playing a little savior here.
We got a cover.
here is your winner, Bret the Hitman Hart.
That was one of the most outstanding efforts we've ever witnessed. The length of this match was daunting, but they stayed the course and earned the win.
The Hitman once again making Canada proud. Excellence on display from bell to bell.
And what a showcase this match promises to be, with these 8 superstars here and ready to go tonight.
Man, there's going to be a whole lot of moving parts here. I honestly don't know what's going to happen.
She kicks out at 1.
This match has been going for a little while, and that's all adding up.
Roundhouse kick.
Oh, she doesn't know the precarious position she's in.
Drop kick. Beautiful. Flat out power here. A stalling butterfly backbreaker.
Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee.
Oh, the pinning combination.
Not getting to 2 at this point has got to say something.
Io is gaining the upper hand.
And Sky might have more in store.
You certainly want to have a fair amount of caution heading into a no disqualification match.
I wouldn't necessarily agree with that. This is a high-risk, high-reward. CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the Anaconda Vice.
Breaking the hold.
Great teamwork right there. Kick directly to the back. What's it gonna take to end it? It might be this.
Yes.
That could be the last dagger to the heart.
Breaks up the pin attempt.
Saving their partner just in time there.
Oh my, boot to the spine right there. Mercilessly attacking the ankle, stretching the tendons and ligaments, torturing their opponent.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
And now it's time to really make a tag, even if your teammates are hurting too. Oh, ouch.
Might have knocked the jewel loose there.
And Io's offense gets fought off. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism. Shoulder to the midsection, up and over.
Guys, this might actually end in a countout. Oh, leg breaker.
Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us. Waistlock applied and launched into a German.
She's going for the victory.
Here are your winners. The team of Grayson Waller, Io Sky, CM Punk, and The Miz.
Putting the locker room on notice with a win like that.
I'll hang my hat on a win of that caliber any day of the week. This is one to be proud of.
Teams in their respective corners for tonight's tag team contest. We'll start this one with Xavier Woods, Grayson Waller, CM Punk, and CM Punk. But they will be facing some fierce tag team action with Kiana James, Akira Tozawa, JD McDonough, and Grayson Waller.
And trust is key to victory in a match like this. If you don't have a tag partner you can rely on, you might as well pack it in now.
Here we go, CM Punk. Big Fury doggy into the Anaconda. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
The hold is just making the save, getting their partner out of the hold.
She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way. Sent hard into the corner.
Oh, curled into that corner so hard there was a ricochet.
Tag made. Oh, look at the power. Military press, knees to the midsection. Hooked in. Oh, my God, a small package driver.
There was simply no way to avoid that.
Submission, making the save, keeping their partner. Oh, he turns it around and has the pin. He keeps this one alive.
Oh, yeah, perfect timing from him there.
Connected hard with the calf kick. CM Punk in full control. There's the left.
GTS.
That's it. It's over.
But now we see Waller.
Xavier Woods tagged in.
Oh, just the power into a military press.
Military press into the gut check.
Connects. Saw it coming. Oh, he cuts it off.
The power behind that Irish whip.
Barely reaches her partner in time.
CM Punk, you're a doggy. Right at your back.
And only gets a 1 count.
You expect these pins to last much longer.
CM Punk with the Aranagi. Right into that.
And for some reason, he just broke his own. Oh, great counter to cover. Made the save.
Brilliant team tactics.
Tagging in his partner.
And he hurries out of the ring. He has had enough of that.
Oh, just the power into a military press. Military press, knees to the midsection.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
This is not wrestling. This is not sports entertainment. This is brilliance.
see Woods. Fights out at 2.
This has been a hard-fought match. The calls are only going to get closer. Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects. And now, an Anaconda Vice.
Making the save for the team.
Putting a stop to that submission just in time.
CM Punk got his opponent.
Uh-oh. He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Got him in the corner now. Getting off the tag here.
Kick right to the face.
This just might be the greatest match we've seen in a while.
I don't think anyone can argue that. Crucial moment. Oh, a knee strike. Oh, my!
McDonough unleashing the devil inside.
That could be Woods' demise. Set down head first.
Tag made. Here we go.
With that kendo stick.
Oh, knee right to the spine. Beautiful. Neck for the win. Meanwhile, we have Woods.
Here are your winners. The team of Xavier Woods, Grayson Waller, CM Punk, and CM Punk.
They got to be happy about this victory tonight.
They are riding high on this win. This celebration might carry on the rest of the month.